meeting through the
the fence.
I would seriously like to look there.
Finally had some time to sit around and settle down and think about my life. I must admit I don't know what comes next, what to expect, but wanna get it right. I just wanna be happy, happy with me. Oh, 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 oh. 35 some years ago, you left your world to make a new home in this new place. Yeah, Dad and Mom, you sure are brave to let it all go and pave your own way. So I hope you're happy, happy with me. Oh, 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 oh. When I'm gone and my life is done and I've spent my love and sung my last song, I wanna be eulogy. Like she was sweet and she was strong and she never marched to anybody else's drum. And I hope that they will say that she walked like Jesus and she talked like Jesus and she lived like Jesus and she loved like Jesus. And I made him happy, happy. I made him happy. I made him happy. I made him happy.
I made an appointment at 10 o'clock.
Yeah, for the reservation.
Hi. do iced latte? Yeah. Okay, I'll have a 1 iced latte.
Regular milk in there?
Can I have skim milk, please?
Any sugar in there?
Yep, iced latte. Thank you. We need to go all the way down.
Yeah, beyond the park.
They're writing love all over the place. Here we are. Whoa, it looks like a really big store. Whoa, wow. Look at that. I need is just simple 4B pencil and a sketchbook. Well, I'm a bit overwhelmed. Do you have like 4B pencil?
4B pencil, yeah.
Oh, okay. These are all the pencils? Okay, thank you. Wow, look at the color, the green one. Oh, I didn't know there was actually, it's 3B. What is this?
We have different grades also.
Blue one for you and the green one for me?
Yeah, the one out there.
No, it's this one, the classic. This, because my eyeliner is actually, I think it's thicker than the one we were buying, so just in case it has a 2 different size. I think this is a good size for me.
Yeah,
It looks like it's for sketching, right?
Yeah, it looks quite good for me.
You have a small pen?
I don't think so. do you?
No, that's okay. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Thank you. Really minty.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, wow. As if I was
yeah.
drinking
It's
your
very, it's very good.
toothpaste water. Yeah. Oh no, look at that, so cute. Good boy.
Thank you, everybody. That was presented by the Kaufman Center and the Alpha Design Foundation, and these performances are ongoing.